Good morning. Today is Monday, April 20th. Our learning target is I can build sentences by sorting words and putting them in the right order. So let's review some sentence rules. Every sentence always starts with a capital letter, just like here. I see a dog. There's a capital letter at the beginning of your sentence. Every sentence ends with a punctuation mark. A question mark if you're asking a question, a period if you're saying a statement, or an exclamation mark if you are saying something exciting or loudly. So always have a punctuation at the end of your sentence, like the sentence, "Where is the dog?" There's finger spaces between your words when you're writing, so they're not squished together. You're writing neatly so you can read your writing. And your sentence has to make sense. So it has to sound right and make sense as you read it back to yourself. So today we're going to have some sentences out of order, and we need to put them in the right order so they make sense and they follow these rules. They have a capital at the beginning, punctuation at the end, spaces between, and writing them neatly. Let's read the words below and sort them to make a sentence. Is Brown the dog? We have a picture of a dog here. And he is brown. Let's look at those words again. Is Brown the dog? That does not make sense. Which word has a capital letter at the beginning? We can see that the has a capital T. So that's going to be our first word in our sentence. The. The is brown dog. What would make sense? What are we talking about here? A dog. So the dog is brown. Does that make sense? The dog is brown. That makes sense. And there's a period at the end of the word brown. So we know that this word goes at the end of our sentence. The dog is brown. Let's read it one more time. The dog is brown. That makes sense. We have a capital at the beginning, period at the end, spaces between our words. Let's try it again together for the next one. Let's read the words first. Can have I a pretzel? Can have I a pretzel? That doesn't sound right. Some of those are mixed up. I see two capital letters here because I is always capital when it's by itself. And C in the word can is capital. But what would make sense? I can have a pretzel? Well, that sounds like it, but it's asking a question. So we know that the word has to start with something. The first word has to be able to answer a question. So our first word is going to be can. Can have I a pretzel? We see a question mark at the end of pretzel, so that's going to be our last word. Let's see. Can A have I pretzel? That doesn't make sense. Can I have a pretzel? Now that makes sense. Can I have a pretzel? And it's asking a question. And we have our question mark. That makes sense. Good. Let's do one more together. And then I'm going to have you try some on your own. Bird, I see a. Let's first look for that capital letter. I is capital. It's by itself. And it's the only capital. So we know that this is going to be the beginning of our sentence. I. I, bird, see, a. We see bird has a period at the end. That's going to be at the end of our sentence. I see a bird. Would that make sense? I see a bird. Yeah, that makes sense. I see a bird. And we do. We see a beautiful bird. I see a bird. Great. Now you try this one on your own. In cat the is tree my. Ooh, that's a lot. Look for where that capital letter is. Go ahead and try. And look at the picture. Think about what would make sense with this picture. Good, we see my has a capital M. That's your first word. Hey, my in cat the is tree. What is happening in this picture? We see a period at the end of the word tree, so we know this is going to be the last word. Yeah, there's a cat in the tree. So what would make sense? My cat is in the tree. My cat is in the tree. Great job. Let's do another one. Do like you bananas. Something's wrong in there. Not quite correct. Even though it starts with the capital letter and ends with a punctuation mark, doesn't make sense. Do like you bananas. Do like you bananas? We do know that that is a capital letter, so that's going to be our first word. Do. Do you like bananas? Now that makes sense. Do you like bananas? We have our punctuation mark at the end. All right, try this next one. I'll read the words to you. Love, ice cream, chocolate. Go ahead, think about those rules. Think about what would make sense. And look at the picture to help you. So our first word that has a capital is I. I love ice cream chocolate. I love makes sense. I love chocolate ice cream. We see a period at the end, so we know that ice cream is the last word. So I love chocolate, and there's a picture of chocolate ice cream. So that makes sense. I love chocolate ice cream. That ice cream does look good. Go ahead and try this one. That is long the. Yeah, the would be your first word. What are we talking about? A bat. The bat is long. And we can see long has a period at the end, so we knew that was the last word in our sentence. The bat is long. Great job, ladies. Now take out your packet and do some sentence sorting on your own. Remember those rules. Capital letter is the first letter in your sentence. Punctuation mark at the end. Finger spaces between your words as you're writing. Read the sentence over. Does it make sense? And write it neatly so you can read it. Take your time. You did a great job today. See you tomorrow.